Johnny, I'm not making videos recently.
お料理でございます。じゃあいただきますね。いいですか。失礼いたします。
How are you, Johnny? Johnny, why didn't you talk to me? Let that settle in it. I'll leave this video on so he's got a chance of seeing it. Johnny, I had a traffic accident. Oh, great stuff.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Superhero.
Santa, hello. Oh, live?
Live, look at it.
Oh,
Hello.
頭がいい。
何ライブ？
頭がいい若者か、バカな若者か、どっち？
頭いい。
頭いい。
頭いい若者。
9×7。
モスト9×7。
81×7。
モスト
567。
何？バカたち。9×7。
63。
Very good. 13×13。
で、
9、9ですか。サイン OK、サイン。
サイン。何のサイン？
サイン。
どこ？
3。
これ何のライブですか？
生。
何サイトですか？
そう、これはパキスタン、アメリカ。
パキスタン？
アメリカ
お
とジャパン。
事故した？
事故した。
大丈夫でした？大丈夫でした？
体が痛い。
死んだかと思った。
あ、私も。
ヒゲすごい。
あなたもヒゲすごいの。
お朝原損
いいかんのペンキで。
これあら。
ごめんなさい。
朝原損失。サインお願いします。
本当？
サイン。
そうこれはこのものになりました。このものになりました。そう。
はい。
本当？
デジタル。
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
It's okay, guys.ね、ビデオいっぱい見てね。
はい。
Yeah, so recently people have been telling me I am Mecha Yume. So I was thinking of doing a. You remember Johnny Geek, the Indian guy? He was on a few videos with me. It keeps on popping up. Nani? どうしたの？
お、インスタグラム？
Instagram じゃない。
何これ？はい。何ですかこれ？
This is a live stream.
お、これ take picture OK？
Hey?
Take picture OK？
あ、ダメ。
あ、no 今の。
今度 maybe 僕ゲットと。
お。
It pops up and says something, then it disappears. Bye-bye, kiss. Yes, he never answers me. How big is that pizza, Geek? What you got on it? Nuran? Konnichiwa. I bought. They had a big pizza at. Have you got anything else on that? You got any veg on it? Peppers? Yeah, so they had some crab on it, but the thing is, it was really big, this pizza. So I ate half of it, and I'm going to eat the rest later. But have some. When we were kids, pizza was rare, but we had chilies. Wow. like green ones, red ones, the hot ones, and then we'd have like French fries with it and baked beans. Ah, how big is the pizza, Geek? Did you make it yourself or order it in? How much was that, mate? You just get one? Yeah, I remember when we went to Hawaii and we ordered Papa John's, and it was great. And fuck it. Yeah, probably still cheaper than Japanese. One probably nowhere near as big as what you got from Aoki's Pizza is like well now the dollar strong, so it's 3,000 to 4,000 yen. I've seen fucking dollars $1.30, 130 yen should I say. Wow. And the Americans coming over in the next month or so are gonna have a good time. No, I've never seen it as, never seen it. It might have been a long time ago, but certainly not now. Well, it might have been a new thing then, Geek. Until Domino's came in the market and started. Ah, Tokyo, okay. Yeah, it might be a bit more expensive in Tokyo. When I remember when I was first there, I sent my sister a message saying, one apple, 650 yen. In Ginza. Yes, so I said to the lawyers, because they got this like, everyone's like guilty to some part in a road accident when both cars are moving. And so I said, look, there's lots of reasons why you should go for 100%. And so they said they're going to go for 100%. They said because she was using a phone. But I hope they've got that from other sources and not me, because I couldn't say. What they said to me, both coppers, which seemed a bit suspicious, when I mentioned phone, they both said, did you see her? But if they've got the fucking voice box, on the car recorder, they could have got it. They should have got it on the voice recorder that she's having a conversation. I just wonder if my solicitors have got that voice recorder. Is that $18 with the tip, Geek? So will Grandad have some of that then, even if it's got chilies on it? Oh, cool. Yeah, well, this maybe you've seen that video where you get like 90 minutes and you get a computer and like a buffet. They've got a new thing and it's quite good actually. It was sometimes what they have here, they have like a soup, and then they have like a nikujiru, which is meat gravy soup. But there was no meat in it, but there was a fucking load of vegetables and carrots in it, which was really good. John. See, this is. Now this robot brings you the food. But what I noticed the other day I was looking for viral gold. And what it does, so the robot can recognize the person. And so it will stop or it will move around the person. But what you can't see is fucking backpacks. So the robot goes into the backpack. So I'm guessing that the robot's got some like thermal recognition system, so it recognises heat. But of course, if he's in the backpack, unless he's got a brand new fetus in it, then it won't see the backpack. Watch that cunt fucking choke that up as me being cruel to kids again. I don't know how that cunt managed to get 4,000 views in one day. Oh, you did as well, so did I. It seems to be no fucking action. I'll say that again. I was watching him. It wasn't my backpack, mate. It was a Japanese backpack. No, but even that, like you put other video clips on there, and I had a really cute video of a little 2-year-old boy in a shop, and he was like looking at the fish or the octopus, and he's just put a fucking screenshot of a fucking octopus fucking leg there. You know what it is? He's one of these kids who are gay, and they're not totally sure. So what they do, a older member of society, like a church, recognises he's gay, gets him to suck his cock, gives him $10 every time he sucks his cock. Then when he gets a little bit older, he stops giving him the $10, and that's when he turns around and says sexual harassment or what. That's what happened with fucking what's his name, Kevin. Really good actor, Seven, that guy. Like he said this guy, this young kid at this party, he was 14 or 15, and he said that he molested him. What the fuck was he doing at the party in the first place? Oh yeah, without a doubt, he's got a self-harming video. But if you just look at his face, just his face alone, of course he's disturbed. But he fucking spoke to James, and James lost his son the other year. And he said to James, I am glad your son died so he cannot become a paedophile. Fucking sick bastard. Yeah, exactly. He got in as a friend of a friend, but anyone, any young person, teenager, if they could get into a Hollywood party, obviously it's fucking bragging rights, isn't it? Maybe he didn't tell his mates about sucking Kevin's cock, but like even when someone meets someone famous, you go to work or school the next day, you talk about it, Yeah, he does. Yeah, without a doubt. And I'm just looking at a small screen. Fuck no, what it looks like on a large computer. So my joke was very similar to Ricky Gervais's joke. When the daughter comes home from school and she's saying, he took me into the bushes, and then what they did, then He looked at my dress. Then what did he do? He says nothing, and he's pretending to wank. He says, "Make something up." I just listen to his voice, man. Yeah, that's exactly what James said, actually. He was taken out of context. So I'm just wondering if I should do some either free lessons or charge at the local community centre. Now I've got this Mecha Yume status. I've just given my first digital autograph. Are you still there, Zim? How long are you going to be in Korea, mate? Or is it Taiwan? Korea, yeah? I'd come over and visit you if I like fucking midgets bumping into me. Do the girls still wear very bright red lipstick? I missed that joke, didn't I? Every place misses. This is why I went on YouTube, mate. So everybody could get a little bit of my education. No stone unturned. It's funny that when I offer to play people at those word games, but if you're so fucking bright, you put $100 up, I'll put $10 up. They don't want to play. So how long are you going to be there for, Zam? Have you got like a short job on there or just visiting? Who the fuck spends 3 months in Korea? You see any dogs hanging off of trees on train journeys, yeah? I've heard that you need to be on a tourist visa, mate. Not a tourist visa, a planned holiday. You can't just come over on a flight. It's got to be, what do you call it? Tour package. That's what I heard. Yeah, if you come to Nagoya, I'll give you a good beating. Not a sexual beating. Not a sexual beating. We just go like friendly tap. Maybe I tell you what, mate. Just to get a beating, I think you're fucking lucky these days because they're fucking stabbing people all left, right, and centre. There was a famous singer's ex-boyfriend got stabbed the other day. I don't know that she's a black singer, maybe from Africa, and she's very famous in Britain. And apparently, someone stabbed her. He just staggered off into bushes, and no one seemed to be helping him. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, I'm sure maybe. Well, I think they said 15th, mate. But it'd be great to see you. As long as you're not that freaky. Yeah, they're all going fucking crazy. But talk about crazy, look at American, you know, with this, you know, and I think that the COVID, people locked up all that time, you've got fucking hundreds of million people locked up, and they've got access to fucking guns. It's been a fucking shooting every day for the last week, hasn't it? That's fucking I don't think I'd be going out of the fucking house. Unless I was in a Dalek suit. Yeah, without a doubt. It'd definitely made me go fucking crazy. And this is the fucking irritating thing is, these cunts, fucking Boris Johnson, and fucking partying up like it weren't like no tomorrow. We're the fucking bastards. Did you have a look on Craigslist for one of those little electric scooters, geek? Because I know they're not cheap. Not a scooter, but you know what I mean, something you can sit down in and drive. Those scooters are fucking dangerous. That's it, innit? Very sensitive, yeah. Listen, there ain't no God. When I go to America next time, I'm going to agree with everyone. I'll just argue with Geek when I see him. Car drivers were trying to get out of the fucking way. They killed someone back with the car. Okay, Dilaware, take care. Yeah, there's a guy in the Nagoya area that's very sensitive. And I think he's been here a long time, and he didn't like especially British people telling him what was wrong with America and Americans. It's a good job there's no fucking guns in Nagoya. Are you getting, Jim, are you getting overcharged yet for anything? If they're about to overcharge you, just tell them you're from Scotland. They'll soon, they'll either stop charging you, they won't stop overcharging you, or double charge you, just to really wind you up. Get critical. I don't know why we would get critical of America. We sent you our best, and what did you do? Yeah, we've all got to blame. We've got to blame Oliver Cromwell for America. So apart from the British, the original British that started the craziness off, did other crackpots come from other? Well, I guess the Mennonites. And the Amish, can we call those crackpots? We've got religious freedom. Oh, you had that, did you? Was that in London or what they put in Korea? What they put on the bill? Oh, the Huguenots, yeah, I've heard of those. How much was the service charge? Can't be much for a fucking slice of toast, surely. £3, but what did you have to eat? I suppose you're lucky nowadays, yeah. 2 ramen, fuck, that's pricey, isn't it? Fucking 2 ramen. That's pricey, that, isn't it? 2,000 yen. How much is ramen in America, geek? Did you go to Wagamama? When I worked in London, one of my places to go was Wagamama. But then they only had one restaurant, I think. Oh, so Geek, I don't know when did you put those comments on that fucking crazy bastard's thing? Because maybe he's fucking deleted them, the cunt. Can you just pop to that site, see if they're still there? I bet the twat's deleting them. Oh, I guess it'd be the same price in Japan though. If you had like, say it could be as much as char siu ramen could be like, oh, but they divide that by 160. No, it wouldn't be £6. It'd be less than £6. So you could cheapest one is about 600 yen, I think, 650. Or if you go to Osho, it's a lot cheaper. Do you know what Osho's in on? Because when I first came to Japan, I was drinking with this fucking German nuclear biologist, and we went to this Osho, and because it was open, Osho was one of the places that's open all day, and when the fucking cooks were sat on the fucking sat in the kitchen with the feet up, smoking away. At 7:30 when they're reducing the food by 50%. Is it one more beer or a wine? Matsuya, what's Matsuya? Famous shop. I can't remember if I blocked Tom. Oh, yeah. I think we've got there's a Matsuya here, but it might be two different chains. And one is like pork schnitzel. But they take cash. There's no machine. So I've been with the coppers today, and this is why I didn't trust them. My solicitor said that you're not a victim, so they won't try and trick you out. And they were talking about what I could have done to avoid the accident. And then they say, oh, there's a white line. And in some roads in Japan, they have 4 white lines and they're different width. And that white line is like a warning thing. But also in Japan, a lot of the times the white lines are fucking missing because the police haven't repaired them. Red bean toast, oh, don't fucking eat that shit. Maybe healthy, but I think I'd rather have some nice butter. Apparently, they want to bring Hitler back because they want to bring Hitler back and put him on trial because he did a naughty Jewish joke at the beer hall putsch. Oh, really? Did you saw that? I'm glad. Thanks for keeping up on the Iwama news, geek. Any idea how long he spent in jail? Was it racist intimidation of a Vietnamese? 14 days. Yes, I'm wondering if I went into town today to see if I could get my communist telephone fixed, but it seems that no one's fixing them. The problem with these fucking tablets they have, they're always asking you fucking questions. Did you enjoy it? What was it like? Did the waitress have big tits? Yes, she did. Somebody will be fucking recording that, son. It's a different phone. It's a phone that I broke a while ago. Well, you can't. You've got to pay. You can get smaller sizes, so you can get a reduction in the cost if you want a smaller size.
しました。
Thank you. Put the foot down. See, I used to put this out of habit. I used to fucking put this or play with it, put it in the middle of the table. But they thought I was doing that, so did they reach over and I could grab the tits or something. But the four-way doesn't have a connection with Google. Maybe they're trying to sort it out. Yeah, I just wonder how reliable it would be to buy a phone from the internet. Maybe, but I thought if I could get a phone off eBay. Oh, it's not in Japan. I forgot about that. Hang on, I'm just going to get a toothpick from here. Oi, oi, oi.
Hello.
Restaurant there, shouldn't night then.
Okay.
Just told them not to run in restaurant. So if you did that in America or fucking England, you get some fucking back chat. And if you did it in Scotland, you get some back chat you didn't understand. Well, I don't know, I can't see now. Can someone try typing a message? This might be fucked up. All the messages have gone. Can someone type something, please? I don't know what's happening here. I'm going to close this feed and then come back in.